Welcome back to Transcendental Experiences. Before I share the photographs I promised you in the previous video, I want to share another encounter I had with negative entities. On this day, a client called me to hire my spiritual healing services. That day, although the interaction was minimal, at the time of taking his appointment, I perceived a presence around him, to which I asked about it, and he denied that his appointment was paranormal in nature. The next day, when he arrived at his appointment, he was very nervous. He shared that the night before, a diabolical entity appeared to him in his dream. The entity warns him that if he shows for his appointment, it will hurt him, or if I dare to help him, the entity will kill me. These first cases related to evil entities were an eye-opening to me. I learned that entities could know when they were about to be expelled, and they will use any threat in an attempt to avoid being expelled from their victims. I did not only learn that entities will show themselves when I perform spiritual cleansings, but also noticed that bruises began to manifest in my body. And in cases related to evil deliverances, I was scratched or attacked by these entities. In cases where I perform a spiritual cleansing from infesting homes or people with very negative energies, I learned that I was able to detach that energy, transfer and transmuted it in my own body. I took the following pictures to show you how these energies began to grow within my body during a process of transmuting negative energies. This was my body as I began a spiritual cleanse. As I began to connect with energies, these energies began to attach to me. By the time my body reaches the highest transfer energy level, as you can see in these pictures, I have to begin the process to transmute those energies. After hours of transmuting those energies, my body returns to its original state. These manifestations that I share with you show only a little bit about the forces that I have to face as a spiritual healer. Undoubtedly, to channel and to transmute energies at a higher spiritual level, it is an exhausting job. It demands a spiritual, mental, physical training, and to fight against evil forces, definitely a blessing and protection from the Creator is needed. As I continue to perform spiritual cleansings, more supernatural encounters were on their way, ready to blow up my mind once again. I'll share those stories in the following videos. Thank you for joining me.